Morning everybody, I'm walking down to the sale. It's about, I don't know, 10, 15 blocks from my house. I don't know how good it's gonna be. I'm just gonna stop and get a coffee. Walk down to the Timothy Eaton church here. Timothy Eaton owns Eaton Center downtown at the Dundas Square. And it's a beautiful church, and there's an art and treasure sale on today, starting at 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna go in and see what this is all about. Gives me something to do. It's an absolutely beautiful church on St. Clair West. Isn't it gorgeous? Just beautiful. The grounds are kept so nice. So I'm gonna go in here and check it out. See what treasures we can find. You never know. People are just rushing to get in. I don't even think it's open yet. Isn't that nice? There's a broken bottle here. I should pick it up and put it in the trash. I think I will. Oh, there's a lineup. A big lineup. Oh, huge lineup. And I'm early. Look how pretty that is. Beautiful. I got 2 pieces of art for $20. There was a third piece, but a man just snatched it before I could even put the third one in my hand, but that's okay. He needs it more than me. It's really busy, but I'm trying to get in here, and there's jewelry upstairs, which I'm going to go look at. Take a little peek anyway, see what they have. There's lots of really good art. There's a lot of people, so I'm not going to videotape too much, but I'll show you everything I buy. Go upstairs and look at the jewelry and see if there's anything. A lot of people here, she's right, a lot. It's hard to even shop. But I met a couple nice ladies in line though. You can't even get in to see the jewelry, there's such a lineup. So that's out. Well, I didn't get in to see the jewelry. I saw the linens, and I definitely don't need any more, but they had really good prices. They were like $2, $3, $4, $5, so I just don't need them. And the bakery stuff looks good, but it's lined up. Got both pieces for $25. Very happy with them. Very Ralph, aren't they? Love it. You know, these are really old, and I'll tell you why. Because they don't have an exchange number on the phone number, because when I was young, you just dialed the phone number and not the exchange, right? Now the 7 numbers and not 10. So that's how I know these are old. I think it was in the late 80s that you had to start using 416 or 647 or 437. Good morning, all my beautiful people. I scrubbed up my silver a little bit with some toothpaste and a old toothbrush, like a one I clean with, and it came up kind of nice. I didn't scrub hard enough because my hands are aching from my last project, but I am going to start the tree house today. The cleanup, the planting, probably another week, but I'm going to get busy and get this up. I hope you guys enjoyed my last project on Mother's Day. I'm loving it. I can't wait to put the flowers in down there. Anyways, I'm going to make a coffee and then get busy. Clean my chandelier that I bought, the Thrift one. And I'm going to get it ready to put outside. I just put orange cleaner all over it and I scrub it down real good. And I'm going to go look for some crystals. I just noticed it's missing one of its sleeves, but I think I have one in the laundry room in the drawer. Pretty sure it might be longer, but I can cut it. I do have some. I've been trying to collect the black crystals for the lamp over there. I think I got 9 now. I got a few the other day. Anyways, one day I'll get enough. I don't know how many I have of these crystals to see if it will work. I'll go through this. Well, I only need one more big one and one more small one. Or I could use 5, and I need 4 more small ones. So whatever one I find first, I'll use. That's for another project though, but just thought I'd show you that I am collecting them. Okay, I only have 8 crystals. These are real crystals too, old school. But I need a couple rings. And I don't know how many I need. I need at least 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. I need a few more of these too. So I got 2, 4, 6, 5 I can use on the bottom. And I need at least 2 more, so I have to find 2 more somewhere. So I'm gonna have to keep looking at the thrift store in the bags. You could just do the top crystal with like 5 and then keep looking for more and finish it up another time, which I might just do that. So I just washed everything. But anyways, that's what I'm gonna do for now. This is solid brass, and look how ornate it is. It's just beautiful. I have one in the living room that's to die for. And I got this for, what, 15 bucks with my discount. The one in the living room I got for $35, full of crystals. And he's the one that gave me the extra crystal. The one in the foyer I paid $75, but it's really, really old and really ornate. It even has its original top, which is rare. Usually when they take them down, they forget to add that piece, but they took it down properly. Like, look at this beauty. She's gorgeous. And she even came with her topper, which is very hard to find. Yeah, so I've got really good scores on this kind of stuff. Just remembered I had this light with crystals on it, so I'm taking them off to use because this needs to be rewired, which I'll probably never do. I might turn it into a candelabra or something. Rose has the matching one. We bought them for $6.99. They're beautiful. It was beautiful. I'm taking the crystals off it now. And I had a big black lampshade on it because it stood higher again. It's shorted out and it's dangerous, so I took it apart. And I was gonna take it in, and then I found another lamp that I liked that was a little smaller. So I never did it. Hey, I just want everyone to see the ugly before the pretty. This was a pot that a plant died and I put outside, and now it's full of rain. So now I gotta dump it into buckets and get rid of it because I'm on the treehouse terrace. I can't just dump it into the ground. This is my wisteria that I babied with that and wrapped it all up, and now have opened it up, and she's coming. And everyone told me she'd never make it. There's a few spots that are dead like that, but that's okay. I'm gonna trim her properly and not do it viciously. But this is a mess, so this is what it looks like when I get started. I take everything out and I dump it, except for this, I won't. And then I bring 2 big bags of soil up, and I buy the really good quality one, and I just flip everything in and redo it. This is my big issue today, my cesspool. And I'm gonna get busy and take care of this. I'm saving this piece of foam. I'll put it in the garage. So I have a lot to do. This is where my birds of paradise. And I see that the time has weaked its way into everything. So I'll just take that out and put it into a little pot when I flip everything. Okay, I pulled out my pole lamp that I hang my chandelier on. I took the chandelier off it. I'm gonna cut the wire off it and get rid of this. Take the candelabra and give it a coat of spray paint. I didn't do it last year, so it needs it this year. And I just hide everything underneath this all winter. It all needs cleaned. I'm gonna give it a good wash tonight, and I'm gonna spray paint this, and I have to spray paint the urns out front too. I have to do the front patio as well. That's in a whole nother video. I just turned the soil in this pot, and I gotta do all the rest of them. I did this one and that one together. Fresh soil, I should say. And I stuck my tomato cage in. My tomatoes are growing in the pantry here. I only do I usually grow 4, and I usually keep 1 or 2. I just do the little cherry tomatoes for myself. So that's all ready to be planted. A week and a half, 2 weeks or something like that. It's too early. On this side, I got this pot ready for my geraniums. I'm just throwing some eggshells in there. And I'm not planting them yet either, but that's where this will go. And I'll probably put a couple morning glory seeds in there as well. It's all washed up, nice and clean, and I'm gonna spray paint it in the morning. I have a whole bag of morning glory seeds here that I saved from last year that's full. And I'm just breaking up the seeds now, and I'm gonna soak these over for a night or 2. You just gotta take them out of the pods. I just pick them and throw them in a bag and deal with it this time of the year. Not a big deal at all. They grow so well. I have this batch that's gonna soak overnight, and I'll plant them tomorrow. And then I still have a whole bag I gotta de-pod. I got most of the pod shells out of here, but it doesn't even matter. This is just for upstairs. Down below, I do it down by the garbage cans, and then I use a lot of them. There you go. I think I'm gonna do a couple swans on each side, and these ones on this side. This one my sister just gave me. It's a coffee cup, actually. but I'll put some kind of cute plant in it. And then I still haven't even brought my bunnies up. I gotta get them and wash them. And I need the picture for there. I do have the picture for here up here already. Okay, I did put it up. I just cleaned it. It's a peacock, not a swan, but that's okay. Side, it's I got this for $1. It's a flamingo, not a swan. Still in the bird family, right? And then I got bunnies to do too. Crazy girl that I am. I have the black swan too, but I'll do that on the little side table beside the chaise lounge. Well, now it's raining, so I have to stop. I ordered a power washer to power wash my whole patio, but I just canceled it. I wanted to move everything and power wash this. I couldn't find a big one to do everything, but I found a small one. Thought at least I'll get this done. What a mess. Even though it's raining out, I cut this off the old chandelier, and I'm gonna wire it to this chandelier because this is a plug-in and it works, and I need 2 more lights, but I'll get them. So I got it hung up there. I haven't wired it yet. I'd like a few more crystals, but I'm gonna have to find them. And I found one of these to fix this. It's not quite the same, but I'm gonna cut it down and make it work anyways. And I need 2 more lights, and I'm gonna make a bird's nest, a new one to put up here on top of it. My sister gave me a part of a nest. I'm gonna try to see if I can get that to work. Cut the sleeve and it fits perfect. A little bit wider, but that's okay. Once I get the other 2 bulbs in here, I just take a bead of hot glue and I glue it in. Not that I'm gluing the light in, it just stops the water from going in there. And then you can just pop off the glue if you need to change the bulb. Planted 3 nasturtium seeds into this little swan. This is the bird nest I brought home with me. I got the bird at the thrift store. The eggs from my sister, it's marble. I probably won't use the egg out there. There's a little hole in the bird's nest, but I'm gonna try to make it work anyways. And I'll just stuff some more straw in there. I brought it all the way from Alberta. I have some moss that I saved from last year from doing the bird's nest. Glue gun it down here so you don't see that, and fix it all up, make it all look pretty. You'll never know. The string's even in the bird. It's built in the bird's nest. It's from Alberta too. Funny. My crazy sister writes on the box, bird nest from Heart River Homestead. You owe me $2,000 because it's like real special. A crazy girl. She's worse than me. Took the time out of the planter before I dumped it and put a little bit in the swan. I'm just trying to use what I have. I'm not trying to spend thousands of dollars. I'm trying to do everything on a dime. You know, it only lasts a summer and then it's gone. It's all garbage up here. Everything up here is animals. Growing this since I had to butcher the one in my pantry that was grown into my bird cage, so I'm gonna plant that into another one of the swans, maybe the bigger one. I put my vine in there and a little piece of coleus that I accidentally broke off last week, but it already got roots, it's so fast. Then I broke this off, cleaning the spider plant, so I threw that in there and it has nasturtium seeds. So I got a bit done. And my topiary I've been growing forever, and it just doesn't grow because it's fake, but it's cute. I actually bought it because I like the pot, not this pot, another pot that I'm using in the house. And I just saved it and thought I'll just add it in here to the garden. I take the 2 planters down next. I gotta dump them. Ordered potato vine and licorice fir in here. One goes on one side and one goes on the other. Last year I had 2 side by side. I'm not doing that this year. 1, it's too expensive. 2, it gets so full up here, I don't even get a breeze. Now wisteria, it's getting tons of buds from all the rain, I guess. But I have to climb over the patio to get them on the other side. So that's a job within itself. This is all going trash. I planted in my little English garden here, I planted nasturtiums, and I already put them in. I did that earlier this morning. I have lobelia in here, and I only have one little one sprouting, but it'll come. Just taking a break. I know it looks like I have nothing done, but I'm not even gonna bother with the pressure wash. I'm just gonna do like I always do, get on my hands and knees and scrub this with orange cleaner. I can't be bothered. I phoned to rebook it, and oh, it's booked for the next 2-3 weeks. I don't have time for that. I would have had it on time for today, but the rain stopped me. In my Birds of Paradise out to sun her for at least an hour or two a day and get her climatized. So I'm gonna move her out to the patio. A lot of work to get this ready because she's heavy and big, but otherwise she'll just sunburn because she's not used to it. She grew so much this winter. I keep her in a small pot so she doesn't keep growing so much, but she does. And then I move her to a pot that's about 4 inches bigger all the way around and about 4 inches deeper. And she'll do good this summer. She always does. This is my 3rd year with her, and she was just tiny, tiny. I see there's a little growth coming down there too, or trying to. Brought my elephant ear to get some sun too. This was beautiful last year. Very hard to overwinter unless you have a greenhouse. I only have 4 pieces. But there's some stuff going on in here, and I don't know if that's growth or should I ignore it? I don't know. I'm gonna have to spend a little bit of time trying to figure this out. But I'm gonna dig down a little bit and see what's going on down there. I should have my gloves on. Anyways, I'm just gonna get her some sun right now. I gotta go downstairs. Well, moving the elephant ear and the Birds of Paradise really opens up my living room. It's nice for a change. I'm kind of missing the big greenery there, but it's okay. When I first put it in, it's overwhelming. When I take it out, it's overwhelming. Just remembered I had this light with crystals on it, so I'm taking them off to use because this needs to be rewired, which I'll probably never do. I might turn it into a candelabra or something. Rose has the matching one. We bought them for $6.99. They're beautiful. It was beautiful. I'm taking the crystals off it now. And I had a big black lampshade on it because it stood higher again. But it's shorted out and it's dangerous, so I took it apart. And I was going to take it in, and then I found another lamp that I liked that was a little smaller, so I never did it. Taking a 10-minute break. I have to lift my wisteria over the patio. And Leah and I were just talking, and she said she'd run up after work, so that's about an hour away. I was gonna do it myself, but I think I'm just gonna wait for her to come because I really hurt myself the other day carrying that cabinet and cut my hand. Anyways, I was just showing you, I got a new little froggy. It's glass. I got it at the thrift store the other day, and I forgot, I just found it in my purse. It was $1. I know it doesn't look cleaner, but it is, and it really needs a power wash. But I just phoned to rebook it for a week from now, and there's none available right. Anyways, I'm just gonna go on my hands and knees and scrub it with orange cleaner and make it look brand new. I can do it. It's just gonna be over a 2-day period because there's a lot to do. It's getting old, I guess, but power wash would make it look brand spanking. It is what it is. I got all my pots. Anyways, I'm gonna run downstairs and get some ties to tie the wisteria up once I get it to the other side. She's doing pretty good though. And yes, they're invasive plants if they're wild, but mine's in a container. It can't be. I wish it would grow that rapidly. It came and helped me put it over. I'm gonna fill this one up and maybe put something else in there. I'm not sure yet. It's an extra pot that I have. But we'll see, and I'm gonna make it all look really nice. So I gotta tie all this up to the thing here, but I'll do that tomorrow. I really appreciate you coming over, Leah. Thank you. Helped me big time. It's heavy. I just put the cover back on for the chaise lounge. I just gotta do the back piece too. What else am I gonna do? I got the candelabra all sprayed out. I have things on the floor I gotta clean up. I don't know if I'm gonna use these pillows anywhere, pillowcases. I'll see. I might use them, I might not. I'm not 100% sure. And all my bunnies cleaned up. All washed and ready to go outside. Had a really nice hot bath. I'm gonna sort through my morning glory seeds here. They're still in the pods and everything. But I'm gonna sort through them because I'm gonna plant them on the side of the house. So I'll get busy and do that tonight. I'm not gonna plant them till tomorrow. I'm gonna soak them in some paper towels for a day or two. And then I'll just lay the paper towel right into the pot down there. Stand by the garbage can. Anyways, I'm gonna go do this. So all I do is I break them open, and then I take this outside and I blow all the little stuff off, and the seeds stay in the bottom of the trays. How many seeds I have? A ton. And nasturtium seeds in there for some reason, but that's okay. I'll put it in here. Anyways, that's how easy it's done. I just have a few more little stems in here, which I'll pick out, and I'm done. And look at all the seeds I got. Don't need to plant all these, that's for sure. I'll just plant like that many or something. Yeah, that's a lot, and I can save them. I'm heading to rest. Pink skies at night, sailor's delight. We're supposed to have a nice day tomorrow, so I have lots to do. I have the front porch to do. I still have stuff to do in the garden. I still have tons to do out here. But I'm gonna rest for tonight. I'm been go. I haven't stopped. I really appreciate Leah coming over and helping me tonight. I just didn't, after carrying that cabinet by myself, I couldn't do this big pot over the railing. Anyways, we're supposed to get rain the rest of the week after that, so I gotta get done what I gotta get done tomorrow. See you in the morning, guys. Loves. Good morning, everybody. I'm gonna just have a coffee and then I'm gonna go get busy outside. Follow along. I'm gonna open the treehouse up probably in about 10 days. My tulips are on their last legs. I'm doing the downstairs project, the front porch, and the treehouse over the last 10 days, I guess you'd say. So these videos will have a piece of each in them, but I'm doing what I can. I'm trying to get them all done when I can get them done. I'm gonna plant my one geranium in here. I'm just letting it get some sun right now. And she's got some dead on there from over the winter, you know, for me storing it, but I'll take all that off when I plant it. And I have planted up 2 little baskets here of creeping thyme. And this is my straggling pot of geraniums that I'm gonna put in some random pots. I have these 2 done up. I'm just trying to do it really on a dime, guys. I can do it. I don't want to spend a lot of money. Really want to go on a vacation in the fall. On this side I did that. I'm just going to pull that down and plant it into there. And I'll use these in another pot. I have a big one like that for the front that I got to take downstairs and put in the front garden. I'm gonna scrub the crap out of this patio. This is from storing everything all winter here. Have to plant my birds of paradise in there. I'm doing everything not to scrub this. Just not in the mood today. Oh, by the way, I'm going to Avenue Daughter to do a video probably in the next day or 2, which will be up probably in a week or so. Because I'm doing this by hand, I am just doing a little bit at a time. I'm gonna just do half today and half tomorrow, otherwise it's gonna mess up my shoulder. You know, I'm diagnosed with being old, as my sister says. Yeah. But I'll get it all looking good. It looks like crap right now, but I'll make it look nice. It's just algae and stuff from all the plants. I got maybe a little more than quarter done on one side. I'm not planting till another 10 days or so. I can plant these things because they're perennials, but I mean I do the licorice and the potato vine up top there, and then my tomato plants are inside. They're not ready to come out yet either. The things that I've planted out here are just perennial. They're creeping thyme, so they're fine. And then I'm gonna put my Birds of Paradise over here. I don't know what I'm gonna put in that yet. Have no clue, but I'll figure something out. I got one family of bunnies out, and I probably could scrub a little better, but it is what it is. I'm gonna close this video and I'll do my grand opening in about a week or so. I guess 10 days. And I'll see you guys all then. Loves, everybody. Please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will catch you on the rebound. Maybe get a opportunity to get the rest of this done today, but I don't think so. I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow.